And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Manny Machado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Helton into second, and he's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
1 out, runner at second. Now here is number 2. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Gwynn settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Stays alive. And that one in the air, center field. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Billy Bravo.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-1. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Grichuk gliding to his left. Makes the grab, 1 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Walker throws to second, and he's there with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch.
Outside.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Hosmer, the runner at second with 1 away. To the right side, Helton picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Machado out of the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And Luke Voit climbs in.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. And the right-hander's 3-1.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman.
Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, no outs. Chris Bryant now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Walker headed for the plate. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Randall Grichuk now. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and deals. And they're all loaded up.
Ball four. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Gwynn racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Now the number 2 hitter, Todd Helton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Next to hit for the Rockies, number 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Over near the wall. Helton makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And now 2-2. Stays alive.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Dante Bichette. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now, Vinny Castilla. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Go to second. Out there, and that ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back here in San Diego, now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
And now it's filled up. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's Hosmer. The 1-1.
Ball.
Lined into right. And that's down, a base hit. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with one man gone. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch is popped up. Machado out of the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Bravo. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, Chris Bryant. The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. And it's gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Chris Bryant with the big-time blast. It's now 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. To kick the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Here's a 2-1. And strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
That one just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's a 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Myers stands at first with 1 out. Myers goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Now all even up. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He reached out a walk his first time. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Got him. And that is that. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 4 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. One now. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dinelson Lamet up and loosening in the pen. Pomeranz, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty delivers. That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is number 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Mackenzie Gore. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Still only one out here in the inning. Left field. Profar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Vinny Castilla. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2, and an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. The 2-1 is high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Left field, way back there. That one's back. And it hits the base of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher.
So up next, Elias Diaz. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to Hosmer. Third out, and that ends the frame. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Tap to first. Helton handles. He handles it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count now. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Machado up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Machado out of the play.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Luke.
And here's Luke Voigt. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Three-2 on the way. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies for the 4th time tonight. Ball to strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fly ball down the line. Profar gliding to his right. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, number 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. That's out to center field. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 8 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Inside, 3-2 the count. Swings and misses. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
Two now, and down on strikes. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it's still 8-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Dante Bichette. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one popped up. Cronenworth settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Larry Walker.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
That pitch is in.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
At the plate, Vinny Castilla. Walker at first, 1 gone. That to right. Gwynn has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting,
Dinelson Lamet into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Here's a 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. On the ground right side. On to Kim. And that'll do it. Rockies leave them loaded. They lead at 8-2.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 2-2 now. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Now here is Tony Gwynn. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch just misses. And now 3-2. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Billy Bravo will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 50. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gwynn around third. He scores, and it's 8-3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Machado. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Robert Stevenson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bard getting loose as well. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's an out.
Now batting, center fielder, Will Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Will Myers. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now an 8-5 ball game. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 2 digging in for the Rockies. Right-handed reliever. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Luis Garcia on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Luis Garcia.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Larry Walker, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Left-hand hitter waits. Back up the middle and a base hit.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Here's the 2-2. Ripped to short, into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. And now a wide throw to third.
The left fielder, number 23.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Walker, the runner at third. Castilla at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rockies get 3 on this homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Colome getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the 2-2. Upstairs. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jorge Alfaro. Way out front for strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three and two now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. New pitcher on now, Tyler Kinley. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
2 on with 1 out, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Righty delivers, and that's outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Center field. Grichuk should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Tony Gwynn. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Stepping in for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop. On the money. Nice play. Through 8 full. It's the Rockies 11 and the Padres 6. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Pomeranz. And this is his season debut.
Drew Pomeranz.
Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And the pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. The 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Craig Stammen preparing to come on if needed. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
2 outs, base is empty. Todd Helton getting ready to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Next pitch is popped up. Kim drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 11 and the Padres 6. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ball evens the count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And now it's 3-2. Bounced out to short. Iglesias collects. Fires over to first. Machado out of the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Will Myers now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Jerks and Profar. Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone. They're now 3 in a row. Two outs and one in scoring position. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The 1-1.
Nope.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Voit, the lead runner at second. Profar on at first with 2 down. Got one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3 or 4 game series when you're this hot.
11-6 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Padres, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Black.